Welcome, everyone. My name is Alicia. I'm your guide and host for today's group healing meditation, and we'll be activating some Christ consciousness seeds. We'll be activating some attunements, and if you haven't seen the invite, what the Christ consciousness is, the basic premise is that it's just an unconditional love for all, this radical inclusiveness for all of humanity. And it's not specific to any belief system or any tradition or any group. And at the heart of Christ consciousness is a process. And we speed that up in the spiritual circles with meditation, transmission, energies, and such. And so when we invoke these Christed energies, we unlock our inner truths, and that is our destiny. That having that Christ consciousness is humanity's destiny. So for today, let's get started channeling in energies to clear out and activate anything necessary in the kidney meridians. These Christed light energies travel through the kidney meridian, through the spiritual heart, the heart chakra, the brain. Let's go ahead and clear out any meridians necessary. And if you're new, if you need to take a few slow, deep breaths to kind of get into the zone, welcome the energies to come through. Take a few slow, deep breaths. You may be feeling the energies coming through already. If you've been with us for a while, you'll go pretty deep. I'll bring you back in about 45, 50 minutes. If you're new, you should feel free to sit back and just listen. Right now, we're calling in energies to help clear and kidney meridians. Let's open the angelic gates and call in the angels of Christ consciousness to be with us today, help us with this session. Let's clear out any other meridians, nadis, or energy points necessary anywhere in your system to help facilitate the activation of the Christ seeds. You may already start feeling a tingling in your head or a little movement along your spine. Maybe some pressure in your chest around the heart area. The energies have started for everybody here about a week ago. The purification of the heart process started about a week ago. Also asked to bring in the Sirian templates, the energies from Sirius, and also drop down for the Christ consciousness. Feels like a cube, a rune that's dropping down over the entirety of the group field. Very peaceful, loving, harmonious energies. Christed grid work that's building all around us with the flow and absorption and integration of the Christ energies. We need just a few more minutes of clearing out the meridians to allow free flow activations. As we're doing this meridian cleanse, we're restoring the kidney energies, subtle kidney energies, spiritual energies, the spiritual mind, just to clear out and activate it. Let's drop down to the heart and activate an energy to help us de-armor and unshield the heart. To allow for an easier kind of release of any blockages in the heart. Certain acupuncture points and meridians are being activated in the front and the back of the heart. We're clearing and releasing the heart on a physical and energetic level, the heart chakra, the spiritual heart, sometimes known as a causal heart. Just welcome the energies in to help you with the purification. If you're joining us now, just connect to everybody in the group field through the heart, through the navel. We are working on dissolving heart armor, the heart shield, in your physical and energetic heart space, with the goal and objective of a radical transformation of our hearts with Christed energies. Feels like a deep rotor-rootering in the heart, deep in the heart ventricles and the heart cavity, all the way through the back of your spine. Maybe feel Feeling a lot of pressure in your head as energies also get activated into that causal brain. If you're feeling tightness and pressure in your chest, it's too much, just kind of breathe it out, breathe through it. It'll pass. We are clearing out from the heart anything that is unlike the divine blueprint. As that continues, let's activate our Hara center, which is under the navel, just a couple of fingers under the navel. This allows their Christ energy to spread throughout the body. So we're activating your Hara center. You feel like a little sphere of pressure, a couple of inches under your navel. The Hara center modulates cosmic and earth energies that come into the body. The Hara center distributes the energy throughout your body, especially your etheric body. Still de-armoring the heart. We've activated the Hara center. Clears out. Let's activate the Thymus. The Thymus is the seat of the Christ consciousness. So we're activating the petals, the energetic Thymus. There are 12 petals in your Thymus, just like there are 12 petals in the heart. 12 petals in the center of your crown chakra, like the 12 petals, the 12 rays of creation, 12 major chakras. 12 is a significant number. So we're activating the petals in the Thymus energy center. The Christ consciousness angel is with you, helping to modulate and regulate the energies. Let's activate our brain, the causal brain, sometimes known as the causal mind. Spiritual brain, the seat of our consciousness. We're activating a lot of energy right now. Call on your angel to help you if it's a little bit too much. Turn down the volume if it's too much. Let's bring in any missing frequencies, any Christed missing frequencies that you need in order to activate these Christ seeds. Just a couple more minutes with these activations, and then I'll start bringing down the Christ seeds. Each of the 7 Christ seeds is associated with one of the 7 primary rays of creation, and we'll bring out these aspects of Christ consciousness with that ray. The seed energies come down from above and they enter through the spiritual heart. And the seed consciousness energies correspond with the rays. The energy it's already there. It's just been latent. For some of us, it's been activated somewhat. Really want to deepen and activate all primary seeds of Christ consciousness one by one. Let's call it the first Christ seed, which is the unification of divinity and personal will. It's basically this process of death of ego. It's a unification of divinity and personal will. Also known as the process of death of ego. Ultimately, the process of surrender. The second seed is the seed of unconditional love. We're activating the Christed seed of unconditional love, a love of all creation. Let's start the process of activating the third seed, which corresponds with the third ray of creation. It's a profound union of being and action. Third seed helps our lives become integrated, our actions integrated with divine will, with pure divinity. Let's add in the fourth seed of harmony. It's an internal harmony between ourselves and others, ourselves and society. Let's activate the next seed, the grounded shrewdness, the deep grounding, helping us with practical life and living in God's plan. The most important aspects of Christ consciousness is grounding. We're still working with the Christ seed of deep grounding. We're activating the next seed, which is for devotion and idealism. It's a belief that God's kingdom can manifest on earth, giving us a very optimistic view. We're activating the seventh seed in your spiritual heart, which corresponds with the ray of mercurial change, also known as ceremonial magic, transformative magic. All seven Christ consciousness seeds have been activated and will open over time for you. Now let's bring down the dove of peace, Christ consciousness dove. The energies, you'll feel them down your spine. Almost feels like a just spark of light coming down your spine. Calling in the Christ consciousness dove to help us facilitate this integration. You may see little sparks of white around you, little lights around you. The pure dove energies of Christ consciousness. Let's integrate everything we pulled in today. You're telling me to activate the Holy Trinity in each of you, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Using the pure peace and love of the dove, the beautiful white dove. There's like a sheath, a lining coming down to encapsulate these energies in our system, to permanently hold these frequencies and energies in our system. It's like a white light lining. May you all carry tremendous Christed light, Christed energies with you as you move forward in life, in this and future incarnations. Just a few more minutes of the integration of the energies through the dove. All the seeds we activated today will manifest on their own. You're welcome to repeat this session, this healing, and go deeper with the energies, with the kind of conscious intention, with more awareness as you're doing it. But the seed activations don't need your focus. Any other rewiring necessary in your system, we ask for the dove energies to help facilitate that now, please. If you'd like to stay with the energies a little bit longer, you can turn the volume down and then start bringing the group back now, back into consciousness, back into present sensation, back into your bodies. So just whenever you're, just slowly take a few deep breaths, help oxygenate your brain. Bring some breaths deep into your heart. It's hard for me to talk. The energies are still very, very strong, very profound. Very gentle, peaceful, loving. There's just a lot of them coming through right now. Let's thank the angel of Christ consciousness, that Christ consciousness grid work that we brought down. You can release that now. You can close the Christ consciousness gates. Bring you back into the here and now. You're going to keep feeling a lot of pressure in your chest, where your spiritual heart is developing, where the thymus petals have been activated, where the 12 petals of your heart have been activated. The 12 petals in the crown of your crown chakra have been activated. Those rays of creation have been activated in you. Okay, if you're ready, please start coming back now. Well, you guys are zonked out. Okay. Just slowly start coming back, please. You need to wiggle your fingers or your toes. If not, you can turn the volume down. Stay in your space. Just for sake of time, I'm bringing you guys back. If you're feeling a little bit spaced out, that kind of blissed with that love, that peace, that divine consciousness, just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, maybe drink some water. Take some deep grounding breaths, like breathe all the way down into your feet. We have visited some high plains in this past hour. Oh my goodness. These energies are going to keep running and growing and just expanding. You'll see people will start responding a little bit differently to you when you come in contact with them. Which is a very special, lovely gift to bring to those in your life going into the holiday season. If you want to do more of this kind of work, last Christmas, we did a star activation. So we worked with a lot of magic and the connection to the star constellations. That is on YouTube. So if you'd like to do a little bit more of this kind of Christed work, but not with the seeds, like we activated the seeds today. But if you'd like to connect and work with the star energies, that is available to you on YouTube. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk right now. Thank you everyone for coming. If you'd like to stay and share some of your experiences or listen to the experiences that others have had, you're welcome to stay. We won't be recording that on the YouTube, so Dawn will cut off the recording at this point now. But I'd love for you to stay and